Good morning, Amy. If Vietnam is upgraded from frontier to emerging market status, as is widely expected in 2025, then is that a green light for even greater FDI inflow?
Well, I would say that post-COVID, I would say that, there are actually more interest, and I'm actually very happy to see that a lot of interest from the international arena, like from Singapore. People are actually coming in and asking a lot about Vietnam, and on a daily basis, representing Singapore Business Federation, I'm actually receiving as good as 10 to 15 inquiries from different companies. And I would say that out of the 10, 15 in a day, it's as good as 8 or 9 that has serious intention, not just to know about what is Vietnam, but the intention to go deeper into investing in different part of Vietnam. And I'm glad that actually I'm doing a pretty good job, I guess, to actually encourage Singapore investors and telling them exactly where they should start investing and how they should start investing and exactly what are the nuances and how to avoid certain pitfalls. So I guess that the number of years that I had in Vietnam is sort of like giving me a lot of,
absolutely,
I would say, a good leeway to reach out to the Singapore companies and make them actually make me as a trusted voice, to encourage Singapore companies to sort of come in to invest. And I'm seeing it very positive. I mean, I'm seeing
really
more and more.
Knowledge.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing more and more.
Amy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually seeing more and more. Sorry.
No, not at all. Anecdotally, Amy, you've been there for quite some time. Does it feel like China was 20 or 30 years ago? And what more then can the government do, if you're conscious of the pitfalls, to lower the costs of doing business, the ease of doing business, barriers to entry, etc.?
Well, I mean, a lot of people are comparing Vietnam to China like 20 years ago. I'm saying that the opportunities in Vietnam is as good as China 20 years ago, but there are a lot of differences in terms of, today we have like digital economy, we have like the green economy, we have like, an easy access to various parts of Vietnam as compared to, I heard like 20 years ago in China. The challenges are a bit different in that sense of like, I would say that actually there are a lot of barriers when you sort of do a business in Vietnam.
Sure.
What I know is that in China there is sort of like a pivot whereby if somebody up there says something, everybody else actually follows. But in Vietnam, I guess that in every level of an organization, there is always a key decision maker. And that you got to sort of nurture your relationship with each and every level before you can even get to a final decision maker. And I'm telling you that there's nothing short of actually spending more time in Vietnam to nurture the sort of friendship, the sort of relationship in order to get yourself somewhere.